Revenge. Revenge might be worth keeping. I only run one copy. Yeah, it's a good addition. Alright, we did it!
Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. All that I am, all that I
Yeah,
ever
GG. Thanks, guys. Hey, Ash Pickle.
is
How are you today on this fine Monday? Doing pretty good. I was semi-productive. You know, I went to go look at some housing.
I don't know.
Hopefully hear some good news tomorrow morning. The landlord will decide
Confused
on
about
who to sublease to, or yeah.
just know that these
It looks pretty nice though. I like it. It's a studio,
change
600 square feet or so, so it's like decent size. And
if I
we'll see. I haven't heard back about jobs yet. All right, this is one thing that's like, if everything works out, it's perfect. Because right now I'm applying for a job, and this place I'm looking at, the studio, is like walking distance to where I would work. So if everything works out, I have like the dream come true in terms of location. It's a big studio, yeah. And I think studios tend to be, typically there's like no separation, right? Like with a kitchen and your bedroom, but this one actually has a door to the kitchen. So, and obviously bathrooms separated too. I don't know, I think I'm pretty happy with the layout. So hopefully here's some good news about jobs.
still water
I don't really want to hit that.
why'd you always hide from
I thought you were a doctor. You lie. I'm not a real doctor. I'm a fake one.
you keep all your troubles underneath. Emotion is a wild thing. I'm trying not to feel it. We get on, yes, somehow we get by.
But yeah, I was looking at, so to give you an idea, I was looking at, in the Bay Area, if you look at apartments, one bedroom apartments typically go for, like the minimum I saw was $2,400 a month, and then two bedrooms, I think the minimum was like $3,200. So if you split that with a roommate, it seems reasonable, like $1,600 a month. It's expensive, but hopefully your job will cover that. And this studio apartment is like a little bit over $1,600, including utilities. So I think it's a pretty good deal if in light of the other comparisons, right? So hopefully I can get it. If I cycle this, I think I cycle it since I don't have anything else to play this turn. Usually you want to save it for Shield Slam. Then we can develop this. Oh, Reddit, they said he was pimping? Who's pimping? PhD means your doctor? Yeah, it does. I wish I lived in Vancouver, even though with those prawns, because it's an amazing place. Yep. Your rent for our one bedroom is $684. Wow, you know. I'm glad he used ooze on that weapon, so our gore held safe. That's basically what it was like in Houston. I remember, yeah, $500, $600 a month is already quite achievable. Texas. All in my house is around $1,100 a month. 3 bedroom, 2 bath. I guess living in a small town isn't so bad. Yeah. Big city, cost is expensive. Yeah, Rassendor's at SF and New York prices make me want to die. You know, like, I've definitely seen some higher end stuff. Really? I guess there's nothing else to silence, really. But then like he damages the Spellbreaker too. I don't know. Not sure if that was worth.
Why'd you have to be so hard?
Run this in here. Or just Gorehowl. He's already used Ooze. Let's just set up the Gorehowl here. Hit this one. Because I can just Revenge and execute whatever he plays next.
Why'd you always hide?
South Korea and Japan have some crazy rent prices. Yeah, I imagine anywhere that's crowded. Like Taiwan, if you want to live near Taipei 101, it's also super expensive. So, it's kind of expected. Rag? Okay, so we would play Revenge Execute on this. Maybe his combo. Maybe want to shield block at some point. Maybe also Brawl. No, I think I'd just do Revenge Execute. We have other activators for Grom. Let's do this to get out of combo range. Although he hasn't played Emperor yet, so we shouldn't be worried too worried. We Alex next turn. We even have Ravaging Ghoul to activate Grom, I guess. That sets up for 16 damage. So he has to play Reno. If we play Alex, he has to Reno, but then he also has to deal with Alex. So that's 6 damage. Let's go with Alex here. It sets up for next turn lethal. If he goes for Argus, then we brawl. We brawl the board. Like he needs to play Reno and deal with Alex, which he could do with I don't know, Reno and Argus, I guess. He could play those two together. 4 mana, 417, not bad. Yeah. Japan rooms are also like 1 by 1 meter. Yeah, very small space.
I wasn't asking you to open up,
Siphon.
It's not my business anyway.
So we need Taskmaster. Taskmaster is lethal. If he taps, then that gives us lethal as well. Shield Slam.
That you're always so cruel. Maybe I'm wrong to believe, but in my dreams.
So I think we go Ravaging Ghoul, execute this, because it's not a really good way to get rid of it. So we punch this, Ravaging Ghoul, execute, and we still have Shield Slam to activate Grom. So let's put him into combo range. He needs Reno. More than 50% chance that he has Reno by now. But maybe we get lucky. His Reno's on the bottom. Okay. So no Reno. Hellfire. And he's dead. It's only because we have coin. If we didn't have coin, then he would still be alive. Watch for Molten's Argus. Yeah.
I'll be the one you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you.
He just died it. Died it from 15. Like if you're playing against Control Warrior as a handlock, you should be wary of Gorehowl. So like saving Ooze for Gorehowl is probably a good idea. This might be worth keeping. Against Zoo, this is good against Imp King Boss, this is good, you know, early. Love you. Thanks, Samuel Lote. Love you too. Did your win percentage lower since expansion? Well, it's hard to say, right? You're probably playing different decks since expansion, so what is that supposed to mean? Your win percentage depends a lot about what deck you're using, what the meta for that particular day is. I don't think there's really anything meaningful about win percentage. It's both Alex and Deathwing too greedy. I was trying it out earlier and my friend said it was bad. Like, if you want to, you could definitely run less greedy, but if you run less greedy, then you need to run Elise. I'm not running Elise, so my deck has to be greedier to beat other control decks. I'm not sure about developing this. Let's go with Shield Block. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Do you have a list of control area you played with Sunwalker Elise and Shieldmaster? You can pretty much figure it out yourself, I think. just add those cards that you set in. Take out some of the greedier cards. I believe I was running Elise in that version. Yeah, your general win percentage has no meaning. The only point to look at win percentage of a specific deck. That's true. And it's also depends on what deck you're looking at. Guess we're just do I care about just hitting this? Use up the weapon. If I keep this alive, this dies to Mortal Coil anyways. But let's say I hit face. What does that do? Puts him down to 22. Everything dies here, but I'm able to preserve the weapon. How much do I value this preserving the weapon? Maybe preserving weapons more important, because it allows me to develop a 6-drop while having a weapon to deal with a small minion. Any OTK patron today? We just did some OTK patron on Asia. Okay, good. I'm glad I kept the weapon. Never asking why we kissed, I fell under your spell. Got the Gorehowl. No one could deny. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie, running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a this is a Shatun deck. Shatun. Rather than Gorehowl this, I think I want to Gorehowl something bigger. We'll just draw cards here. I was AFK when you decide not to kill Doomsayer. It obviously ended up being the right choice. Yeah. Gotta head to bed. Alright, have a good night, Tomo. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, that's more worth the Gorehowl hit. Does Shatun Reno Lock still play combo? Does it still play a Leroy combo? I think it does. Most of the Reno Locks, at least in my opinion, if you're playing Reno Lock, you should run combo to be competitive. And also, do they play Draxus? So many questions. Like, do we save Harrison? I guess I'll save it in case it Draxus. Do you like Cthulhu Warrior? I'm not as big a fan of Cthulhu Warrior. Like Cthulhu decks in general, just really pretty simple-minded to play. Nothing too interesting about them. Okay, so this will get brawled. Clearly.
I just wanted you to let me in, and instead of using force, I guess I should have let you in.
Slam.
I never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in. I guess I should have let you in.
They play Draxus? Okay.
I came like a wreck.
Can you really play Draxus and combo and Cthulhu though? That seems like a lot to fit in one deck. Sylvanas. Okay, so we should slam that. We still have Execute. At least they shouldn't be playing Doomcaller, right? That'd be too much to play in one deck. So all we need, like, we don't have to try to steal Shatun with our Sylvanas, right? I bleed for Kasoon. Okay.
Hi guys, this is a cover of Royals by Lord, and I'm in the studio with Shay.
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh.
Is Sylvanas better? Okay, we could use Shield Slam. That's one option.
And I'm not proud of my address.
I kind of like just Sylvanas here too.
No postcode envy. That every song's like gold teeth, grey goose tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care.
Okay, so he does play Faceless, which probably means that he runs a Leroy combo wombo.
We're not caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal.
So we slam, should slam this.
It don't run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, baby, I'll rule.
It says Siphon Soul. I wonder if he runs BGH.
My friends and I,
Anyways, we're developing the Alex.
we count our
We want to bait out
dollars
Siphon Soul or BGH anyways, so we can get the Dank Wing down.
and everyone who knows
This is
us
Siphon.
knows that we're
Maybe we
fine
just
with this.
execute this. We have two executes. There's Grom Grom.
Still
have Taskmaster to activate, so let's draw cards. Try to find that task. Yeah. Okay. Like worst case is definitely, right? Worst case.
We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal. It don't run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for
Black
us.
Knight. Good thing we don't run any taunts.
Kind of buzz. Let me be your
Swagneros.
ruler.
Seems
You
appropriate
can
here.
call me Queen Bee, baby, I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy.
Okay, that's good.
Oh,
Alright, this should get BGH, right?
oh,
He's not gonna play Cthulhu on this.
and I'm in love with being
5 cards left. Twisting Nether, alright. So Twisting Nether's gone. Siphon Soul's gone. We're so close.
It don't run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your
One off lethal.
ruler.
Alright, let's go with Shield Block first.
Baby, I'll rule.
Axe.
Let me live that
And just
fantasy.
develop Harrison? I guess we do this. Because we don't want a Harrison now, if he has Draxus anyways. Now we're set up for a lethal. This is a familiar sight, Lock Shadow counting all the removal they have to pave the way for Deathwing. Yeah, this is how we used to play Control Warrior. Get ready for Thinkwing. Right, so there's a Reno. Fine. Baron Gadone. Seems good. I want to clear the board of minions so he can't just PO something, and he actually has to drop the Leroy if he wants to get rid of Baron Gadone. We're almost fatigued. We're even on fatigue, so... Why are you tapping? Is that really that critical?
So tell me when you run, I wanna run with you. Tell me where you hide.
So we hit here. So you should tunes in my face. You have to execute. Well, we clear the board if it just hits. Hang on. We have 10 plus 12 plus another 2, so we're still 1 off lethal. If he plays Shatoon, pretty high chance he clears Baron Gadone. But does he die next turn? We can deal 15. 15's not quite enough. He takes only 1 fatigue damage. I think we'll just execute this. If we want to play around Ooze, go ahead, just get that damage in. You face Jaraxxus. Okay. So you can't make a dude. We can activate the Brum and then see if he has the BGH for it. BGH. This is the time to BGH. Even if he BGHs and hits, he takes 2 from this. So he dies next turn, right? PO Shadowflame. Never BGH. Alright, feels good, man. Got the quest finished. This card has to be Leroy. You didn't play it? Yeah. It's a weird deck. Alright, pretty good pack, I guess. Golden, rare, and epic. Feels good, man. Alright, cool. So we cleared all our dailies on every server. What do we want to do now? People want to see some free to play stuff? Gotham says, hey Lock Shadow, big fan. I have a question. Are you trying to showcase the OTK? Are you going to showcase the OTK Worgen deck? Which one? Budget version or the Patreon one?